When light falls on that, if it is scattered, then it has good or high refractive index, diffraction, which is called. Light diffraction will happen in diamond more. That is why it is in jewelry we are using the diamond costly stone, right? Whereas graphite, no, very less. Just in the total crystal, this will be having high refractive. Everything is there. I am explaining the properties. By seeing these structures, all these points will come to know. Is it clear? Tell me what and all? sp3, tetrahedral, three-dimensional, band conductor, and high refractive index. High refractive index. Whereas here, sp2, hexagonal layer structure, and they are attracted by water. This is a weak force of attraction. Because of this weak force of attraction, the slippery nature it has. Therefore, it is used as a lubricant. It is used as a lubricant. Next, it is two-dimensional arrangement. And because of presence of an electron, good conductor of electricity. No? When you compare with that, it is relatively less value. These are the points which you need to remember. Okay? Differences between diamond and graphite. Diamond for diamond? See the values? Values you have to remember. See, will be there. More density for diamond. That is melting point value.
Page number 196.
Another material. Yeah, that is meter cube. That is kg per meter cube. You can take 3.5 gram per ml. 3.5 gram per ml. Whereas graphite is 2.2. Graphite is 2.2. Diamond is 3.5. And the graphite layers are called what? ABAB type. What is ABAB type means? Listen here. There is a gap between the two layers. This is there now. It will be not exactly down to this. One layer will come forward. When you draw, for example, see. This is one layer. This will be little far ahead. Next, third layer will be exactly down to this. This layer will be exactly down to this. So this first layer is called A, second layer is called B, third layer is repeat of first layer. Third layer is repeat of first layer. Then fourth layer will be repeat of second layer. If this type of arrangement is there, we will say that it is AB type of arrangement. So not exact is the coming layer will be. Next layer means in the arrangement of the crystal, if it is one is like this, one is like this. The third one is identical of first. Fourth one will be identical of second. Like this, the layer arrangement. Between the layers, van der Waals force of attractions. Like that, the difference between diamond and the graphite. Differences, all the points you have to remember. Major, this one, I wrote on the book. Next, fullerene, the third variety of crystal. Which page number? 196. That's soccer football. You can see in that 5 rings and 6-member rings there. In the football, that making, when you see that 5-member rings will be there, 6-member rings will be there. How many 5-member rings? How many 6-member rings? Important for competitive point of view. 26. 20 rings are 6-member, right? Next,
12 are 5 members.
12.
Yes, sir.
5-member. So in fullerene, in the structure, you can see the page number. What is that? which are online students, you can check here 180,
196.
196 in our Narayana material. 196, page number, color and structure. The football, 5-member teams will be there, 6-member teams are there, and in this is 26 member, 12, 5-member. These three are called crystalline forms of carbon. These three are called crystalline forms: diamond, graphite, and fullerenes. After that, amorphous. Amorphous forms, the powdered forms, carbon powder forms are called amorphous forms. I explain the amorphous and crystalline what? Amorphous mean range of melting point. Crystalline, regular or systematic arrangement with a sharp melting point. Next, you focus on these two. Three, not two. Melting point, boiling point, density, everything not to remember. In the case of diamond, graphite, and fullerenes. Compounds of carbon. Compounds of carbon, we have carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, right? Yeah. Carbon monoxide is the
Carbon forms oxides, CO, CO2 and CO2. Silicon forms only oxide. SiO2 is stable only at very high temperature.
SiO2 is what? Silica. Silica is sand. Sand is there, no? That silica, SiO2. CO is oxide of carbon, and you have carbon dioxide also. Whereas for silicon, SiO2. Now, see here, among the CO and CO2, CO is neutral. Carbon monoxide is what? Neutral oxide. Whereas CO2, acidic oxide. How will you know whether the given oxide is acidic or?
Number of oxygens.
Yeah. If the more number of oxygens are there, that will be relatively more acidic. Yesterday we wrote the formula. Acidic strength directly proportional to number of oxygen atoms and the number of oxidation state, and inversely proportional hydrogen. Number of hydrogens inversely proportional, directly proportional to oxygen, and more oxidation state are acidic in nature. When I compare here, O1, here 2, this is plus 2. So CO2 is acidic gas oxide. Yeah. CO2. Preparation methods, they are not.
Carbon forms large number of oxides when compared to silicon due to its ability of forming by bonds with oxygen.
Yeah. Another one, yesterday we discussed, I think, suboxide. C3O2. C3O2 suboxide. O, double bond C, double bond C, double bond O. This is called carbon suboxide. Carbon suboxide. CO, first one, carbon monoxide, CO2, second one. This is carbon suboxide. Oxidation states, yeah, plus 2. Average if you take 4/2. Average if you take 4/2.
Carbon monoxide preparation. Oxidation of carbon in limited supply of oxygen or air yields carbon monoxide.
Please. This automobiles fuels are there, na? Carbon monoxide is the main pollutant, right? Incomplete combustion of the fuel. Fuels are generally carbon compounds, petrol, diesel, kerosene, alkane, alkenes. Will be there. That if you burn into partial oxygen or less amount of oxygen, or it is called incomplete combustion, which gives carbon monoxide. Complete combustion gives carbon dioxide. It is prepared by that. Limited supply oxygen, CO. Excess oxygen, CO.
On small scale, pure carbon monoxide is prepared by the dehydration of formic acid with
Formic acid. What is formic acid formula? HCl double bond O. It's called formic. In Latin, formic means red ant. Red ant is formic. Okay. When that bites, you will get pain because it releases the acid, formic acid. So you will get pain sensation. this on dehydration. Dehydration means what? Loss of water. When you remove the water, H2O. What is left? CO. You can prepare like this. It can be prepared.
Then there are equations.
Equation not required.
Carbon monoxide is prepared by heating potassium ferrocyanide with concentrated sulfuric acid.
Yeah, all of you listen here. These reactions as it is, there is no change in the right. You have to remember. You have to remember these reactions, which are given in the form of carbon monoxide. I will tell you what points you have to remember. Page number 197. Carbon monoxide preparations. Proper voltage I will explain here. Okay, preparation of the reaction.
Yes, sir.
Properties. Properties. It burns with blue flame. It burns with blue flame. Acts as reducing agent. Acts as reducing agent. Next, the hemoglobin is there, na? That also put a mark. Listen here. When carbon monoxide is there in the air, when we inhale, this hemoglobin is there, no? Hemoglobin will form carboxyhemoglobin. Carboxyhemoglobin. It's HEF. Hemoglobin. First, actually, what happens when we inhale the air? That hemoglobin present in the blood. What is the metal in hemoglobin? Magnesium. B12, cobalt, cyanocobalamin, cobalt, magnesium, iron. When you take this oxygen, this will form a complex with iron, which is called oxyhemoglobin. Hemoglobin will circulate the oxygen throughout the body. If the inhaled contains CO, CO is called strong ligand. What is called ligand? Which is capable of donating a pair of electrons and forms coordinate covalent bond, is called ligand. Note on that word. Ligand means a substance which is capable of donating a substance which is capable of donating a pair of electrons and forms coordinate covalent bond. Is called ligand. Being a strong ligand, carbon monoxide will remove the oxygen from the hemoglobin and it will form a complex. What is that complex? Carboxyhemoglobin. So, because of that complex formation, body oxygen supply will stop. When the oxygen supply stops, that all the cells will die. Okay, then it will reduce. That is why if you expose to more polluted area, you will feel headache, drowsiness. If the more excess concentration like coma, like that, everything will be there. Okay, for long time continuously it will go with this carbon monoxide because of what that property? Dative bond. Because of dative bond, it is stopping the supply of what? Oxygen to the body. That is complex is important. Next. After this, we have what? Uses are reactions. Reactions with COCl2. What is COCl2 called? Phosgene. COCl2 is what? Phosgene. It is a poisonous gas. It is a poisonous gas. With that carbon monoxide forming what? Urea. Urea for the fertilizer. Okay. Next reaction with all these reactions you have to remember. Second one is important from the down second reaction. CO plus 2H2 gives to methyl alcohol CH3OH. Page number 197, right hand side. From the down second equation. Next. Structure you have to remember. Structure carbon monoxide. Carbon is which group? Fourth group. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oxygen. 6 valence electrons. Out of them, see, this is the bond between the sigma and pi. One lone pair is donated by the oxygen to this carbon. And remaining 4. Carbon electrons are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oxygen electrons 1, 2, 3, 4. Here one lone pair. Dative bond. If one of the bonded atom donates 2 electrons, dative bond. If one gives covalent bond. If one trans, ionic bond. If A gives 1 electron, B gives 1 electron, pair shares covalent. If A completely gives to the B, ionic. If A gives 2 and forms a bond, dative bond. A coordinate covalent bond. Covalent compounds, ionic compounds, coordinate covalent compounds. Like that. The structure is important. CO. Is it para or dia? How will you tell? If the lone pair is there, dia. Unpaired is there. Okay. Now we have no lone pair, correct? Next, other reactions set. Properties: carbon dioxide, action with water. Normal reactions is all. Suboxide, I told you know oxidation states. Next, carbonate. Carbonate. Page number 199. Carbides. Carbides. In the carbides, one equation is the C all of you SiO2 plus 3C. SiC, silicon carbide plus CO. That's what I'm all. Next, page number 200. Ca with water. Here, heading is carbide. You have B2C. What is the name? Beryllium carbide. Al4C3. Aluminium carbide. CaC2. Calcium carbide. Listen here, these properties. When I do with hydrolysis, what is hydrolysis called? Addition of water. When you add a water, what are the products coming with these hydrides? Carbide. See, Be, second group, plus 2. Carbon, fourth group, minus 4. This is plus 2 minus 4. Do you know how this has come? Positive, fourth group, negative, minus this. When I add the water, in water you have H plus and H. Opposites you add. Tell me my product. Each carbon has minus 4. Means how many positives required? 4. So what is the compound? CH4. So you will get methane. And next one, what is that? Be. So how many B's are there? 2 for oxygen for H2. Now tell me this same way. Aluminium 13th group plus 3. This will be minus 4. What is the product? Carbon first, 4 hydrogens. So 3 CH4 plus AlOH. Right. So 4 3 is 12. 12 is 2. Balance. Now calcium carbide. Listen. The structure I will give you. Based on the structure, you can give the answer. This is calcium. This is carbon. You have to satisfy the balancing. Carbon is fourth group, 4 bonds. 4 bonds. Magnesium, calcium second group, 2 bonds. Now you break here. Add water. Which side what will go? Positive. Positive. +1. Because of this one, another plus. Total +2. So total +2 means how many OH minus it will take? 2. So what is the product? CaOH taken twice. Plus. What about the carbon? Here 1H. Here 1H. So CCH2. What is the carbon? Alkyne, right? This is acetylene. Acetylene. This is what? Methane. So carbides on hydrolysis gives hydrocarbons. This is important. You can see in the book it is given because we need to finish this now. That is what we are doing. Organic in detail. Okay, what is this week? Adjust yourself for this. And inorganic one, right? Next, calcium carbide with nitrogen. Very important. Calcium carbide with nitrogen. Calcium cyanamide. CaC2 plus N2. CaCN2 plus C. This carbon what is formed will be in graphite. Allotropic form. Graphite. This is called calcium cyanamide. The mixture of graphite and calcium cyanamide is called nitrogen. What I noted on this one. They will ask this exam. What is nitrogen? Nitrogen means what? Mixture of calcium cyanamide and graphite. Calcium cyanamide and graphite mixture is called nitrogen. Mg2 like this you can erase this. So, this also has so you put this to work. This is Mg2 CH3 Mg3 when you do this diagnosis what you are going to do? 1, 2, 3. The point sentence is the other point minus and what is the other part? Very easy, right? Okay, I will write you down. I am going to do this. One more. Let's do one more. This will take 1 minute, right? Right? You play this. It will get what? This will get what? You play this. This will get what? Now I go for 10 minutes. See again. Here. 3 on 1. That is exactly. What is parent chain? The longest chain in the given compound. The longest chain given in compound is called parent chain. In the chain, how many classes are there represented by root word? Clear? Root word names in Shatna number is 1. It is not big. It is 2. It is 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 8. No. 10. Easy. So, it procure and accept of non-deck. Always critical note. Next, primary suffix. It will give you nature of compound. Nature of compound. It has only 3 words. It has only 3 words. In that particular compound, carbons are bonded with only single carbon, one bond AN. If any one carbon in that compound double bonded AN, if it is triple bonded, so primary suffix has only three words. AN, EN, Y. Right. Now, secondary suffix, it will give about the functional group. It will give about functional group. Tell me now, any organic compound has minimum three. In that middle finger, it will give what? Number of carbon. And this ring finger gives nature of compound. How many words it has? Three. Single bond? Mix. AN. Double bond? Triple bond? Y. The last one gives functional group. Now question, what is functional group? Functional group means for that carbon compound, it is a captain, team leader. For if I take CH3Cl, CH3Cl means how many atoms, varieties I have? Three elements. One is carbon, one is hydrogen, one is chlorine. The total properties of this molecule depends on the chlorine. So chlorine is called functional group. If I take CH3OH, I have OH group, H group and C. Among the three, CH3 will decide with what it has to react, and it should be, what physical state it should be. The entire properties depends on OH group. So OH group is called functional group. So the atom or group of atoms which decides the entire properties of a compound is called as functional group. Is it clear, understood? So functional group is this. For example, for OH group, functional group, the secondary suffix is OL. What is that word? OL. Wherever comes, OL will be. Now, if I ask you, what is the IUPAC name of this OH, this CH3OH? Come on, try. What is the IUPAC name of this CH3OH? Always, you try from where? Root word. Root word what? One carbon is with, so it is with. Tell me, secondary suffix, primary suffix. There is only one carbon. One carbon is single one only. So it is AN. What is the functional group? ON. So its name methanol. What is its IUPAC name? Methanol. What is the common name? Methyl alcohol. Methyl alcohol is a common name. Methanol is a IUPAC name. That's it. I think you understood. Okay, so root word, primary. Next this week exam questions will be there many on this. I told minimum three. Remaining two to explain and practice. Okay. Remaining two, what are they? One is called primary prefix. That is suffix. It is prefix. And secondary prefix. Primary prefix is only one word. That is cyclo. Primary prefix is only one word, cyclo. Where ring comes means if it is like this is called cyclopropane. Why? Because what is the root word? How many carbons are there? What is the word? Prop. Single or double one? AN. E. For secondary suffix, for alkane, alkene, alkyne, anything let it be. The word is E. So propane. Here ring is there now. Ring will be given by primary prefix. So its name is cyclopropane. It is primary prefix, root word, and primary suffix. Like that, I will name it. And last, what is SP? Secondary prefix. It will give you nature of substitute. Nature of substitute. Nature of substitute means if more than one functional group is there. For example, CH3 OH, COOH. In this molecule, one is carboxylic acid. If two are there, One of them taken as a substitute, the other one is taken as a function. Capital will be always one. So second one taken as a substitute. So like this, any organic IUPAC nomenclature, 5 words. Root word, primary suffix, secondary suffix, primary prefix, secondary prefix. Come and tell me everyone. Root word tells what? Number of carbon. With the proper gives, right? What suffix gives? It has how many words? What are they? What is the secondary suffix? This we have one table in our book. I will run tomorrow. Meanwhile, at home you do it. Okay. For OH, what should call? What COH, what should call? Everything table. You have to find out that table so that whatever examples I gave, you can name it. Next, what is the primary prefix? Suffix prefix tells. Only ring. Wherever ring comes, primary prefix will be there. Otherwise, no. That is why I told 3 letters compulsory, not one of it. What is the secondary prefix? Nature of the substitute means more than one functional group if there, then secondary prefix will come. Otherwise, no. Is it clear? Like that, we can take it. This is the impact nomenclature, 5 words. I think you understood. Only this from organic part is there. Why? So you can practice it. Tomorrow when you come with the table, write it and come the table. You have the books, right? Everyone, there is a one table for secondary suffix. You write it and come. Okay. Then whenever I wrote the different examples, fastly you can do the answer. Is it clear? Start today at home on this. And once go through the silicate spot, what is there in 14th group and come. We can finish it at the same time where you need, where you want example. And anyhow, organic, I will take many examples and this is very important. Is it clear? Okay. What is time? Bell rang, no? Okay. Okay. Given work, you have to complete. Oh, thank you. Thank you.